Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Captain Rex from the Clone Wars. This guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. Here it is, pretty standard for the first couple waves of Star Wars The Clone Wars figures. On the back here, it's got a picture of the action figure, and then over here on the side, it's got a fairly brief description, so if you'd like to read that, you can just pause the video. And here's a picture of Captain Rex from the movie. And then, of course, down here, there are the other figures that were released in this wave. So, like I said, pretty standard packaging, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself. He stands, let's see here, to the top of his head, 4 inches tall, so he's right in scale with all of the other Star Wars action figures. And this guy does come with a pretty nice range of accessories. The first ones, of course, are his blaster pistols. Comes with 2 of them, but we'll just take a closer look at one here. Really nice detail for their size, because these things are tiny. And of course, they do fit into the holsters on his side here, which is nice. He also comes with the longer blaster rifle. This was an early Clone Wars figure, so it's got the short handle here. I don't know why they did that. It makes it really hard for him to hold this weapon. But, you know, it's not a huge deal. Because it's Captain Rex, you're probably going to be posing him with the pistols anyway. And then, of course, that blaster rifle comes with the big, doofy, blaster missile launcher thing. It's got one with a string here. So you can, let's see, I can do this on camera. So you just tap down, or tap sideways, sorry, and it launches it out. And of course you can remove the one with string, and then just do the one that doesn't have the string attached to it. Again, I'll show that to you. So, you know, I'm not a little kid, so I don't necessarily ever use these, but I'm glad that they included it. You know, just more value for money there. As far as the figure itself goes, it's pretty cool. Really, the only complaint that I have is the helmet. This was from the first wave of Clone Wars figures, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, he's number 4, so they hadn't quite nailed the Clone Trooper helmet sculpt yet. It's not horrible, but they did do a re-release that I think looked better. It was the same figure with just a different helmet. Underneath the helmet, though, it does have likeness of Captain Rex, which is cool. And as far as articulation goes, he's got a ball peg in the head, ball hinge shoulders that do swivel 360. And they are kind of inhibited by his pauldron, but it's not a big deal. It is soft and you can move it around, or you can remove it if you'd want to. So I don't know why you would, but you can, I guess. He's got hinged elbows with a swivel, hinged wrists with a swivel, and on this hand the peg runs horizontally through. And if you'll notice, it's blue because on the outside he's got blue paint across his gauntlet there. And then on this side, of course, the peg is black and it runs vertically through the hand. So that's pretty standard for these Clone Wars figures. He's got a hinge in the torso with a swivel. So really nice articulation there. Swivel hips with a nice range, and they're not even limited by his little cape thing here. He's got hinged knees with a swivel, and then hinged ankles with a swivel. So overall, this figure is really, really well done. Aside from the helmet sculpt, which personally I can live with, it's not a big deal. But there is another release that they did with a different helmet. So if it bothers you that much, you can pick that one up. But anyway, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comments section below. And I guess I'll see you later.